What's going on, my beautiful people? You don't know the boy Yarman is here. Back again, people. You don't know, 9 o'clock this morning, about 2 minutes ago, the Premier League fixture come out. And Arsenal first 11 game that we have to face. And we're going to talk about the top team them in the Premier League. You know, these teams, what I'm going to say is the top team, they are classed as a Category A team games. They're Category A. So if you are not a season ticket holder or you just buy a ticket to come at the game, this game is an expensive game. And we have all of them, apart from Chelsea, which will drop out of the first 11 game. All of them we facing away. The wickedest thing is that we are facing Liverpool as our third game at Anfield. We are facing Fulham. The first game, you know, Fulham is a London team. They just win the playoff to come back to the Premier League. They're just like, what, a couple miles away, 2-3 miles away from the Emirates Stadium. So it's a short trip to Craven Cottage. Then we face West Ham at the Emirates Stadium. And then at Liverpool, Anfield, we have them. And all of these games are Saturday game. Every single game that I can see for the first 15 game, I believe. I know the first 11 is Saturday game. So every single game that we're going to play is a 3 o'clock kickoff. I don't know how, but no Sunday game, no Monday night football, no Friday. So I don't know what's going on. We know it's a jam-packed season and them have to put everything. But, you know, it's even better for us. So we'll get each game we play, we'll have a week off in between. Remember, we still have the European League game to play. So that's looking better for us in that department. So I'm not going to complain about that one. So let's go through the fixtures. So we have Fulham away, our first game. The second game is West Ham at home. The third game is Liverpool away. The fourth game is Sheffield United at home. The fifth game is Manchester City. Mikel Arteta go back to his club where he learned his trade away. And then we have Leicester City at home. Straight after that we have Manchester United away. Then we have Aston Villa at home. Leeds away. You know, Leeds is the club that win the championship to come back to the Premier League. They're out of the Premier League for a very long time. And then we have Tottenham away as well. Burnley at home. We have 2 home games back to back. We have Burnley and Southampton back to back. Then we'll travel to Everton. They will call the first Category A game that we'll have at the Emirates Stadium is Chelsea. Is the first game that we'll have at Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium. So that is the first. That is our first 15 game. Most of them is away. And Mikel Arteta just need to get him skating boot on, because it's going to be really difficult to know that you're playing all of these teams that we should or we have to beat to even have any say in the Premier League running. We are playing them away, and you know, when we're playing them away, luckily it's behind closed doors, so you know we can go there. There's no atmosphere in the stadium. We don't know when fans gonna come back in the stadium as well. So it is really important for Mikel Arteta to get him signing, come in and get everybody ready, everybody united, everybody playing together, and let's get this started, because it is a very jam-packed season. We know the season gonna end late May, late May, and there's a lot of game to play. Remember, we're back in Europe, and we know when you're playing the European game, the European League, you go some very far places to play the game. They're playing on Thursday, so we'll have a game Thursday. We have to come back Thursday, come back, or even train out there the Friday, or to come back to England the Saturday to play our game, because as I said to you lot, most of the game them that we're playing is a Saturday game. I remember we're playing Thursday, so it's really and truly really difficult, and we're going to need when Mikel Arteta look behind him, he's going to need the bench. This is where it's very important to play all of these games Saturday, Thursday. It is very important that we have a strong bench, so the like of Lacazette have to stay at our club. We can't sell him. We know that Italy is in for him. We know we're doing a swap deal or something like that. But knowing that all the fixture jam-packed, we need player on the bench. We need the likes of Wilfred Zaha as well. We need when we look on the bench, we have some strong player who can come on and change the game. We know we always go for a player like Willock to come on, and it doesn't change the game. We need to have players on that bench where he look behind him, he can just point behind him and just pick out a player to come on, and that player gonna change the game. And this is where it's very, very, very important. And this is where most team lose the Premier League because the bench is not good enough. And this is one area Mikel Arteta have to focus on and make the right decision, because any false decision, any wrong decision can cost him, and cost him dearly. Because like I say to you, and I keep on emphasizing it, we are playing on a Thursday, Saturday, so that there's no rest. There's no rest when you have to play back-to-back. That's like 2 days. I remember we're traveling away to go. Sometime we're traveling away to go and play these European League games. We're not even going to talk about the home game them that we have to play. We're talking about the European game where we'll go there on a Thursday to play that game and have to come back to England the same day to train in the morning to have the game Saturday, because you know players don't really train on a Saturday morning. We'll have a 3 o'clock kickoff. That just doesn't happen. So it is really vital for Mikel Arteta and Edu to get the right signing coming in, the right signing coming to the club, and proper player who we can depend on. It's no use going out there go sign some player which is just less than average and we can't compete, because you know, like I said to you, we have 12 points away and we'll have to pick up something out of those 12 points. The likes of Liverpool away, we have Manchester United, Manchester City and Tottenham away. That is in our first 11 game. We're playing them away. So we must get minimum of 10 points from that game to have a say in this Premier League running. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is vital, it is important that when we go away to these clubs that's going to have a say in the Premier League, these clubs like the likes of Manchester City, Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, they're going to have a massive say in the Premier League running. Who's going to win the Premier League? We don't know, but we know these clubs have a massive say in the Premier League. And if we can get these 3 points from these clubs, it will done us the world of good if we could get these 3 points away and make sure that when this team come to the Emirates, like I always stated, this team is a category A team. Yeah, these team that you pay big bucks for to go and see they play, they state as category A. So if you don't have a season ticket when you go to the Emirates to see the likes of the Manchester United, the Tottenham, the Liverpool, the Chelsea, maybe the Leicester gonna be in it this time around. We know Everton used to be in it. I don't know where they're gonna place this time around because they finished so far down. So team like these team, they are category A. When they come to the Emirates Stadium, we have to give them a hard time. We have to take the 3 points away from them. And when we go away to play them, we cannot drop points away to when we play them. We cannot lose to them. And that is our Hercules is. Every single season in, season out, we keep on losing to these clubs. And when we lose to these clubs have the big advantage over us. Because when you look, we sometimes, in Wenger, when we do the unbeaten, yeah, after that, Wenger keep on losing the Premier League by 12 points, 5 points, 6 points, 8 points. And the reason for this, because he didn't beat the likes of the Liverpool and Manchester United at the time, the Chelsea, because when Jose Mourinho come in, he did not beat Jose Mourinho, not one time at Stamford Bridge. So these are the team that we have to focus on. These are the team that we have to make sure that we get points off them if we need to have any say in the Premier League 2020-21 season. If we need to have any say, we have to capitalize and beat this team, because this team is the team that is our Hercules is year in, year out. When we catch the rest of the team, then we just have to go out there and do the job. We can't keep dropping points like what we do this year. We keep dropping points with the likes of Brighton, Wolves, Leicester, Sheffield United, you know, the Norwich, all of these teams will keep dropping points to them. It cannot happen this season. This season is very vital for Mikel Arteta, and him have to take it in him strive to know that him have to go out there and win the battle, and the battle is out there. And the biggest thing that Mikel Arteta need to have is a strong bench behind him, and he need to understand that the bench behind him gonna have a big say in the Premier League running. But anyway, my people, they don't know the boy, yeah man, they are going to the thing live and direct. As I said to Uno, I just get the Premier League fixture, it just dropped. This video gonna take 10 minutes, so it's gonna be like the last 15 minutes ago the Premier League season drop, and I'm bringing it to Uno. Arsenal first game is away to Fulham. I know Fulham win the playoff to get here, and then the first home game is going to be against West Ham, and then we have to go to Anfield to Liverpool. Luckily, there's no fan in the stadium, and maybe we should get 3 points there and have our season. If we get 9 points for our first 3 games, then we know that we stand really good. And it's not really good, but we know that we are going in the right direction so far. So anyway, my people, big up on yourself. And I don't know the boy Yardman there. I try to go anything live and direct as we speak. We still don't know what the defender from League gonna be. I hear that he's gonna meant to come to England tomorrow to have a medical. We still don't know what's going on. So keep on the ears, keep tuning. Don't forget to share the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because I don't know the boy Yardman there. I go do the thing live and direct. Big up on yourself, my people. Over and out.